The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
Hey, what up, and welcome back to the Fashion Week podcast, man. This is the world's #1 fashion pod.
Wow, what up, Arnold?
Hi, Lucas. It's good to see you again.
Do you call my mom or not?
I have not called your mom. I think there should be a secret
I know.
between your mom and I.
There are no secrets, okay? There are no secrets between my mom and me.
You can't be to call me daddy or something?
Wow.
Okay, this is season 6, episode 49. Yes, this is the podcast where we talk about how and why fashion makes us weak in our knees, baby.
Sometimes only lah.
Sometimes. Well, I think I would say a good half an hour of our podcast episodes we talk about fashion.
Total.
And the rest of it just, stuff. All right. Anyway, without further ado, today our guest, oh my goodness, it's been a long time coming. We've been wanting to bring him on this pod for a while, and finally we have rapper extraordinaire, famous for the yearly wrap up. Okay, he's also a producer, founder of Raising the Bar, founder of This Way Up Records, also now a father,
founder of his child.
Let's give it up for Jin Hackman, baby.
What's up? Hit the top button.
Yes,
hit the top button.
Yes. Okay. If you don't know, Jin Hackman.
Jesus
Number
Christ.
1 banana.
That's right. Hey, welcome to the pod, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming and spending some time with us.
Yeah, I risked my life coming here.
Yes. Before we continue.
Correct. We just need to say that this episode is being recorded before the CMCO, okay?
One day before the CMCO.
So
start again.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. So, Jin Hackman, this is the Fashion Week podcast. We talk about fashion, like I said, sometimes.
No, we don't.
Yeah, like if you talk about fashion all the way, then I was like, why did you invite me?
Wow, the modesty in you, Okay, wait. Let's kick off the pod the right way, lah.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
We kick off every episode with a swag check. Now, Jin, what the swag check is we want to find out what you're wearing today from head to toe. Okay, like we said, it's a fashion podcast.
Okay.
So
it's the only fashion part. Don't worry.
You can start from toe to head or
head to toe,
up
in
to
to out, out to in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just wearing socks because you didn't allow me to wear shoes, and so it's just plain white Nike socks, right?
Okay.
Basics. Levi's jeans.
Okay, you gotta tell us in the mic, lah, macam.
Oh, my bad.
A rapper.
Because I'm trying to figure out. Like sometimes I forget what I wear.
Okay.
Yeah, jeans from Levi's, slim tapered or something. This is from Top Man. It's just a black tee.
T-shirt from Top Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cap is from New Era.
Nice.
Back when I was still sponsored.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Nice. I mean, do you mind me asking what happened there?
Oh no! Like I just at some point I just quit rapping, right?
Yeah.
And then I took on a more management role.
Right.
And yeah. So I guess
So they thought you're not relevant anymore, is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, fuck you, lah,
pretty
New
much.
Era.
Hey,
Oh, man. You don't know this, man.
The New Era is awesome, and I still have like a massive collection of caps because of them, So I just alternate. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about before we get to your sneakers, your man tees?
Yep, man tees.
Underwear.
Oh wow. I don't even know. Like man tees. I don't even know.
What underwear are you wearing today?
Yeah.
It's just. Wow, I do not remember.
Where do you buy?
Where do you buy?
I do not pay attention, right? It's sometimes it's just Cotton On, sometimes it's just Uniqlo.
Okay. At least there's Uniqlo there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Uniqlo is it's very well respected on this podcast. We really like Uniqlo.
We just want the sponsorship, okay? We just want the sponsorship. Uniqlo, come on.
Well, okay, so you mentioned your shirts from Top Man, right? Do you shop at these fast fashion houses a lot, like Top Man or Zara? Where do you usually go shopping these days?
I go shopping where my wife goes, so I just tag along, right? And then she's like, "Hey, you should get something too," because she doesn't want me to just follow her around aimlessly, right? So okay, so yeah, I just get the basics usually.
Get the underwear.
Okay, but it's very rare, Yeah.
And you buy. Are you the type of shopper who goes to different places for certain items, or are you a one-stop shop kind of guy?
A one-stop shop, like definitely, yeah. And sometimes we would hit like the bundles as well. There's one in Ampang, the family bundle, right?
Family bundle, waterfront.
Yeah. Just pick
Mm-hmm.
up some stuff, and sometimes I still get like free T-shirts.
Nice.
Caps and so forth. So like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you better shout out those people who give you free t-shirts, man. Who still sponsors you?
I don't know. Sometimes it's local brands, Against Lab, like shout out.
Shout out Sean. Come
out,
back on the pod.
What else?
Oh, is that what we're calling podcast now? Like pod.
Pod. It's the cool what the cool kids say.
It sounds very edgy. Yeah.
We try. Okay, so your sneakers today, what did you come in?
It's just Air Force Ones, white on what do you call it? White on white.
White on white.
Yeah. Except I got these at Sneakerla, so like the Chinatown market.
You got the custom.
Yeah.
Right.
That was cool.
But that's also because my wife was like, "Hey, you should totally get this." So like, yeah.
Yeah. How much more did you? How much more do you have to pay for the Chinatown ones?
I don't remember. We just had to pay.
No, you pay
we
for the
just had
shoe
to
and
pay
you
for
line
the
up.
shoes. Yeah.
that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
You would get them on the spot, and then that's just added service.
The question is, did you have to line up or not? Because you're Jin Hackman.
Yeah, we line up with the kit, Yeah, and I had one of those carriers, and it's like it's a lot of work.
Yeah, you didn't say, hey, got a child, man. You gotta be scared.
Yeah, exactly.
Jump the line, dude.
That's true.
If that can happen at the airport, why not?
Right. Or hey, Brian, daddy's lane.
Okay.
My kid is like fresher sneakers than I do. Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, we'll get into that later on. We got a segment just for sneakers, right? But look, how would you describe your style, man? I mean, you've been in this industry for a very long time, and of course, you've been part of the hip hop scene for a very long time. Hip hoppers are known to be very stylish, I would say.
Yeah. I'm not super stylish, right? Like, I mean, I've always prioritized like comfort, and sometimes I just want things like. I just want to throw on things and hit out the house in like 10 minutes or so. All less. And it's pretty like like I had a phase where I was just wearing like a
oversized
cap, and then I'll pair it with like a hoodie. That was my thing. And then there was a phase where I was just wearing shirts, Hawaiian shirts and stuff. And usually like what's available, I just like grab them, right? So I can hit out the house real quick.
All right. Okay. Very, very understated. Very simple.
Right.
Yeah. Very laid back.
I mean, like there was back when I was with I was at Def Jam like for a year, right? So when I had to go into the office, there was like a week where I would go in with just like a gray T-shirt and like a black like hoodie that I got in at Target when we were in LA.
Target.
And like. My wife was like, "Why do you keep wearing the same outfit? You're not like a millionaire, or you're not like Steve Jobs or something, like
Shout out Al Capone. We should have brought her on as well.
So that was on point.
Yeah. You know what? We should next time we're gonna do a husband and wife.
I think so, lah. Husband and wife episode.
Okay. Cool. That wraps up the swag check with Jin Hackman.
Yep.
And okay, look. So now we go on to another very important segment, which is who the hell are you? Now we know who you are.
How do you guys synchronize? It's great chemistry.
It's called chemistry.
There you go, man.
49 episodes.
Yeah, we've been doing this a while. So obviously we know who you are, but for some of our listeners who may not know, Jin Hackman, of course, you are super famous for doing the yearly wrap up
and for not putting his phone on silent.
The yearly wrap up. Why? Okay, first things first. Why have you stopped doing it? Give the people what they want, man.
Yeah, man.
We need to.
I was like waiting. I'm like, there's no wrap up this year.
Oh man, I don't know. Like, I've only missed a year. Like last year. Yeah. The year before there was. There was
2018 was the last, right?
Yeah, 2018 was the last one. The previous one was with Netflix, right? So that was kind of fun, but I don't know. I feel like it gets repetitive after a while, except for this year, because this year is so crazy. But if I were to do it this year, right,
it'll be 2 minutes long.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, it'll be
a TikTok video, dude.
It'll be a series, right? Yeah. So
do you know that because you didn't do it last year, there was one from Rakita.my. They did a wrap up. It was so fucking bad, dude.
Oh man,
we really missed the Jin Hackman wrap up. Okay,
Thank you.
So you give the people something.
Okay, I love this show, so no holds barred. Got it. Just name drop. Let's get it.
Okay, you were talking about Def Jam earlier. You were with Def Jam Southeast Asia for a year, right?
Yeah.
So you left recently. What is the story there, man?
Were you represented, or were you an artist manager, or?
I was doing artist management and marketing for Malaysia, the Malaysian division specifically.
Yep.
So I was there since day one, and I was there for a year, and it was a great experience though, because I've always wanted to work at a label. Like Def Jam. Def Jam is such a
big name,
legendary name. So definitely learned a lot. But like after a while, I just realized like, hey, I kind of miss doing my own stuff, right? So like, And, around the same time, I was also running This Way Records on the side, and then RTB, but those had to sort of, be put on the back burner for a bit,
So now that, of course, Raising the Bar cannot happen because it's an event. How have you all been working that out?
Wow, we're still trying to figure out. Like as a matter of fact, in December we turned 10 years old, right? So we have to do something, right? So. We might just succumb to live streaming. And for the longest time, like I've been rejecting the idea just because I feel like like a live stream, a virtual show can never match up to like an actual on ground live event, right? And I feel like people still don't know how they feel about live streaming. They're still warming up to the concept. And similarly, like brands also don't know if they want to hop on board or pay for it because hey, live streaming, there's no guarantee. Like you could book like the biggest artists in Malaysia, right? There's no guarantee you would get the numbers, It's crazy. So it's such a new concept. People are still warming up to it. But just like everything else, like if you don't try it, then you don't know, right? So I think we might just do something like along those lines, and just try to make it work.
It's interesting you brought that up, right? Because I don't know if I had this chat with you, Lucas, but during
you don't chat with me, man. It's definitely not me, man.
During the MCO, of course, everybody has been like, especially DJs, they've been doing their DJ sets online, streaming it online and stuff. But to me, maybe because I'm not like a club goer or like I don't like
really.
No, I mean
I used to see you at 6 or not like I was there.
No, like like EDM and house music is not really my thing. So I don't know how people are enjoying that necessarily.
Especially at 4 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, I mean, I speak for myself. I mean, no shade to anyone who enjoys that. But how does that work? Like you were talking about, because I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I can actually.
I think like pre-COVID, like Boiler Room sort of figured that out, right? They had a crowd and like a small crowd nonetheless, right? And then DJ playing, and then I think why that worked so well was. It's just FOMO, like so. But if you don't have a crowd, right, and it's just a DJ, then it's just harder to connect or vibe, right? But if you see a crowd there, even if it's 10 people, I think you feel like you're part of something.
Yeah, you feel, why didn't I get invited to this? 10 people,
exactly. So like maybe that should be the direction for all of the virtual shows. Like you need to throw people like exclusives, like people like they won't get to catch this anywhere else. It can't just be like a normal performance that you're going to see anyway, like
a Jin Hackman comeback, maybe. There we go. 10% ticket sales, please.
Just all of the wrap ups, right?
Put it together, all the art, whatever in the archive, right? Just do like a throwback show.
An hour long wrap up.
But do you see? I mean, like you said, so do you see Raising the Bar eventually going into like a live stream show? It's going to happen.
I think we have to. You just got to adapt, right? Otherwise, you just get left behind. And I feel like RTB just needs to do it and figure out like our direction and like figure out how to stand out basically and just come up with really good. I mean, good content is good content. So hopefully, we just got to figure out like how like.
You heard it first here, man.
Yeah, but the beautiful thing is that like now, like a lot of the companies, tech companies, so this is the geeky part, right? They are coming out with ways and hardware to make live streaming fucking easy. there's like, you know how they have a production switcher for like a multi-cam setup, right?
Yeah.
Used to be like 20, 30,000, then you have one guy. Now it's like 3,000, you have one. And
so anybody can
do 4-cam switching.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know? And it's pretty simple, dude. Like I know the Mings have one, you know, and it's like, yo, this is the future.
Yeah.
It's here to stay. Even if you could have parties, right? I do see live streaming becoming something that enriches that experience. You know, it might not be the main thing like now that we can't go out, but I think it's gonna stay really.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
So, but this Way Up Records, you manage a whole bunch of artists right now. Airlifts being one of them.
Yep.
How's that going with the whole MCO? And we were just having a chat before the podcast, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of affected, obviously, the business.
We're surviving. Yeah, we're surviving, and I mean, since the pandemic, I guess, we took a huge hit in terms of like show revenue. Right?
Yeah.
We've always relied, I think, like local artists in general rely so heavily on live shows and tours.
Yeah.
And when you take that away, like, what's going to replace that? That huge chunk of like income, right?
Yeah.
So I think for us also is to just hang in there and just keep releasing content, music.
At the end of the day, it's about the music, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's our goal, right? To just keep putting out content. Like people are mostly at home these days, right? To just keep flooding the industry with music, and then hopefully when the shows come back around, and then they're all in queue to play festivals and stuff like that. But there's no point just going quiet, because I think like now more than ever it's to amp up your output.
You're right.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's key.
I mean, we just got to learn to live with it, I guess. Yeah. I think a lot of people, of course, a lot of people have been complaining about the situation right now with the pandemic and all that. But I think we just got to learn to live with it right now.
Yeah, because it might happen again. Right?
Yeah,
again
we want to
and
be,
again.
I guess we want to be ready for the next time when it does happen, right? We're like, hey, we've
at
gone through
home.
this, we're good.
Yeah, correct. We know how to actually, deal with the shit, right?
Yeah, so now like the CMCO was just announced, right? So for me, I'm like, we did it before lah. I mean, what's the big deal? It's like, okay lah, whatever lah. No Grab food and whatever.
But I'll be damned if we have to do some Zoom episodes again.
Oh, no. We finished the podcast. We will just cancel the podcast.
It's going to be...
Fuck the Zoom episodes, man.
It's so
worst.
hard,
I get like my daily dose of workout, like picking out food from the guardhouse, right? It's like twice a day. Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite far.
It's good to know that you order delivery a lot, because
we have a segment for that.
We want to get into that later on.
Way too much.
Okay, but now we move on to find out what's on your feet, man. We need to talk about sneakers right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We've known each other for quite a while now.
Gotcha.
I remember very vividly. You used to always be on stage in a pair of Dunks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you used to wear Dunks a lot, right? Nike Dunks.
Yeah.
Right.
Nike used to give me some stuff, but this was like way back, right? Like way. This was like 2010, 2011, And I guess I was wearing like Dunks for a bit. Yeah.
What is in your sneaker rotation right now?
I wear like the classics, right? So I don't have to keep up with the lifestyle.
Yes. Yep.
And like I don't get looked at funny, And
So how many pairs of white Air Force Ones do you have?
Oh my God, I have 2 of those. I wear like the checkered Vans, the Vans OGs, the Cortez, the Nike Cortez, right?
Yeah.
You're a true rapper.
Oh wow,
Very classic
I am
guy.
so lazy. I'm so fucking lazy.
That's great. I love it. Very uniform pieces, right? That you can wear with anything and everything.
Exactly. Uniform is the operative word, right? For me, it's like, I don't know, maybe like one day, right? But for now, I just like, man, like I feel like this works for me, man.
Right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. But Lucas may not agree, lah. I mean, look at the wall behind you.
Yeah, I know.
This is
like
10 years of collecting, okay? Fuck you, lah, no? 10 years.
I just love giving him shit for it. Okay, but what would you say is the most you've spent on a pair of sneakers ever?
Oh wow.
Ever.
Oh, that's a hard one. I wouldn't remember, man. Oh, what have I spent on?
I mean, throughout your career, of course, you've been given a lot of shoes, I'm sure. But you know,
sure there's one where you've like spent money and you're like, fuck, this is too much money. This is stupid money
but
to spend.
I really want it.
Yeah.
Like probably Nikes, but like I don't remember what exactly. Like it's one of those times where my wife would just point at something. I was like, oh, okay, sure, let's get it. But I don't remember it. Okay. I don't remember it. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out my wife.
We really should have got her here as well.
She's very influential in your fashion choices.
She is.
Okay, now what would you say then are your top 3 sneakers of all time? 3.
Oh wow.
And this can span all the way back to 10 years ago.
All the way back to your born, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be right now or 2 years ago. Of all time, your top 3, man.
I would honestly go with like the classics. The ones I just mentioned.
White Air Force One for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean those are great. Even if I have to attend like something formal, right? Like I would just wear those. And
so you're the type of guy who will wear like white Air Force One to a suit.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that happening. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. That's what I wore for my wedding. I don't remember. No. For a wedding, I got like dressy shoes. Okay. Dressy shoes.
But you mentioned Vans, right? What kind of, besides the checkerboard Vans, what other Vans do you like? You know, because Vans, it's so easy to wear, right? Yeah. You can go into the Vans store, pick out any of the OG ones, and you can pair it with anything pretty much.
Yeah,
the authentic.
I'm getting like I haven't gotten it, but I was supposed to get from Vans like this collab that they did with Anderson .Paak, right? That looked pretty sick. I think do you know that one?
Yep.
Yeah. So I can't wait, but it hasn't reached me yet.
So is this a bit of a sponsorship deal? Are you low-key sponsored by Vans?
We were involved as RTB to promote their Vans Musician Wanted, right? So
Yeah.
it's an annual
Right.
talent search. And it's crazy. Like you win that and like you get to open for Anderson .Paak, which is next year. They don't even release the date yet.
Yeah.
So it is part of that deal, and that look pretty sick too.
Okay,
So it's coming back lah. Okay lah. I missed the first one lah. So I'm gonna wait for the next one. Yeah.
The first one, oh man, my God, I have a story for that. So I used to host a show with Jay, my American partner before. He was here, and he went for that show, right? Fucking didn't go home. He came straight to the studio after the Anderson.
After party.
After party, came straight to work, slurring and everything.
Fucking still drunk.
He got fucking. He got big fucking that day, man.
Oh my God.
That's pretty all time. My boss came in the studio at 7:00. Jay, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, man. No, you sound drunk.
It'll be hilarious if your boss walked in and he was playing like drums, right? while like hosting a show.
Still hung over from the show.
Yeah.
Okay, but since we're still on sneakers, now that you're a father, how has fatherhood changed your affinity to buying sneakers? Has it changed the way you shop these days?
I think nowadays, like whenever we go to the malls, we just look out for stuff to get for my kid, right?
Yeah.
So he's on the way to having more like sneakers than me, Like he has the Jordans, he has the Air Forces, the Vans, and he outgrows them in like a week.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's the shitty thing about buying kids' shoes.
Yeah.
Because after that, what do? You just give them away.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Like these sliders, Adidas sliders, and
sliders are burgers.
What do you call them? I don't know.
Slides. Sorry, Arnold gets.
Did I say sliders? Yeah.
Arnold gets very angry when he says sliders.
We actually want to make a t-shirt.
Slides.
Sliders are burgers.
Slides.
Okay, so your kid, you shop a lot more for your kid these days then.
Yeah. The priority has shifted.
Man.
Yeah. So the kid gets everying. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you ever felt one day like you resent it? Like the fact that, oh man, fucker, I gotta spend money on you. I'm spending money on myself.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that will definitely happen at some point. You're trying to bring up like the past and shit. And you're like, hey, like when you were like 1 year and 8 months old, like threw you a birthday party.
It was a dope birthday party. Bet you don't remember.
You can't drive me to like.
Now I'm starting to feel bad actually, because I'm sure we've all had those moments where your parents ask you to do something for them,
and you complain.
Yeah,
you're like, shit, I fucking pushed you off my vagina.
Yeah, 9 months.
It's like, Mom, I'm busy lah. And then you're home watching TV. I'm tired again. Oh, now I feel bad.
You should feel bad.
I do. But okay, so what about your wife though? Like, does she do most of the shopping for your kid, or do you?
Yeah. A lot of like, she's on Shopee all the time, so she gets everything from Shopee. I mean, like not sneakers, but like sneakers we'll hit up like Foot Locker or like JD Sports or just Nike. But like everything else is just like Shopee. Yeah, Shopee is the way to go. Shout out, yeah.
Shout out Shopee.
Sponsor the pod, please.
Sponsor the pod, man.
Please, huh?
We can do a pod from Shopee studio, man. Dude, they have a whole freaking like live stream set up, in the studio.
I know, yeah.
Fucking crazy, man. Hey, we're open to doing a live show, man. Just saying,
If Shopee would hire us to do, Shopee, I think they got their jingles down lah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know a Shopee jingle.
Shopee has too much money.
Oh, they have so much money.
I heard they have a lot of money.
How much does it cost to buy the rights to that Baby Shark?
Yes.
And
melody.
And get Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
That's the one, right?
That's insane. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
They're making so much. Yeah.
There's a new one that they did. They got the rights to this other. Oh fuck, what's the other song? I cannot remember lah. But after the Baby Shark one was this new one. And
but that production was like, oh my god.
Well, I mean, it works because it's so annoying, right? It sticks with you.
But I think what's more annoying than the Baby Shark ads are like the branded rap ads.
The branded rap ads.
Oh,
like the telco rap ads.
Yes.
Like
the telco rap.
Which fucking agency, which creative copywriter is coming up with this shit, man? It's like, wow, it's so bad. Like,
wait, but do you know
it's
the
so
guys,
lazy? I don't know.
The guys who are rapping on it?
No.
Okay.
They're probably like VO guys, right?
Yeah,
why can't you just get if your script like fucking sucks, right? Like, why don't you get actual rappers to come in and tweak it and make it sound a little bit better?
No budget.
Like, wow, it's like the copywriters are like doing it themselves, recording it themselves. I mean, so there's so many of those. Like, what?
Now I'm trying to think if I've done any of those.
The one you guys do are pretty okay. The toothpaste one.
See, everybody knows your toothpaste. Again.
The Colgate one.
Hey, do a line.
That was actual singing though. I mean,
do a line.
I mean, not actual singing, but it was singing lah.
I listen to hits a lot, right? That's my default like radio station.
God.
Yeah.
We know
because they play like songs from my artists, right?
Yeah.
I gotta make sure they keep playing.
This one's a good manager.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. He's actually doing the work.
He tahans your fucking gigi, freaking how many % of germs on your gigi.
But you know what's funny? Speaking of that, right? This Colgate thing. Oh my god. I mean, I only work very hard every day on the radio, but that's what my legacy is gonna be.
Yeah,
the
Colgate
guy. Yesterday I was at lunch and the waiter came in. It's Korean barbecue place.
Oh my god.
The waiter came in. He's like, sir. Sorry, I always see this on YouTube, the brush teeth one. The guy looks like you. Is it you?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I said,
that's your legacy.
Oh wait, you're telling me there's a video for this?
Yes.
I have not.
Yeah.
I have not watched it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember when it was shot, man. You're like, bro, I'm shooting now.
Yep.
Yeah, I can relate to that because like back when I was still rapping, like occasionally I would take in like some ad jobs, right? Which I didn't want to do, but I had we just
you need the money. You like money,
rent, right? Yeah. And then it was like, oh man, when they came out, it was like I'll be in hiding for like a month, right? And then like. And these guys will never take down those videos. I'm like, bro, like,
you buy for 20 years.
Jesus Christ, like my kid's gonna like grow up and he's gonna YouTube my name. Oh man!
Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
And it'll be above like the wrap up and stuff like that, right?
Oh my god!
Exactly right. And it has more views than the wrap up.
Yeah,
right?
because they paid for the views as well.
Yeah.
Oh my
and like I don't
God.
even look at the comments anymore, right?
Oh
I
my
think
God.
that's part of the reason
Yeah.
why I just like stopped like rapping, right? Like I'm a sensitive guy. I was like, don't say like negative things
What
about
was
my
the most?
craft.
What was the most sell your ass thing you've ever done? What was the
it's
most
like,
sell your ass job?
definitely those ads, man.
Yeah.
I've done
Come on,
like
man.
some KFC jobs. and,
okay.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. I was like
music
oh
video
my
and
God.
everything.
this was like way back, like music video and everything, right? But the worst part, right? The one that really, really like, I was like, oh fuck, I really stooped this low for I lip synced.
Oh.
In the video, I fucking lip sync, right? So this is what I did. Yeah.
You lip
And in hindsight, it wasn't even a lot, but this was like the beginning of my career, right? So when something like that like falls into your lap, and it was like, oh wow, like like this would help me survive for a few months, right?
Pays the bills,
Yeah,
right?
so I was like, okay, let's do it, and like, yeah, man, it's crazy.
You lip sync to someone else's rap?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why did they do that though? I mean, did they not know that you can rap?
I think when I even went for a casting, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And like, yeah, I guess I went in like after the audio was recorded, the jingle was recorded. So what was left was to do the video. And yeah, man, it was painful. I feel bad for like the people that watched it, right?
And you know what? It's probably still on YouTube.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I'm sure that money bought you some really nice sneakers.
100%. Yeah.
Okay. Before we wrap up the sneaker segment, well, I forgot that we were talking about sneakers.
Yeah,
anymore.
right. This was more interesting, man.
I know. We got one last question that wraps up the sneaker
I
segment.
think we shouldn't
you
ask
don't
this
think?
question.
I want to. Okay, if the government were to send you to an island to live forever, what is that one pair of sneakers that you bring with you? But it just doesn't have to be just sneakers. It could be footwear,
Could be your slides.
Sliders.
sliders.
Oh shit. Oh, definitely just the Check Advance, man. I love those so much.
Yeah,
I love those so much because I can actually pair them with like anything that I wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my first pair of Vans from Arnold.
Yeah.
He's gonna buy them for me for Christmas.
Okay, I will. Christmas is coming.
US 9.
And it's MCO anyway. You cannot go anywhere. So.
Yeah, you can just send it to the house.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I was on an island, why would I need like sneakers and shit, man?
Exactly why this is such a stupid question.
What's the weirdest question, man?
No, come on. Like,
It's a dumb fucking question.
you guys not
dude.
watch Lost?
Hey, sorry, 2010 called, they won their fucking show back, dude. Lost.
Wow. Look, for survival, you might need to climb some trees. You go into the jungle,
Lanjiao.
and you need to find food and
True.
hunt. Right? So you need some shoes, man. You don't get cut up
Oh
and
my
shit.
god.
Okay, all right. That wraps up the sneaker
Thank
talk.
God. Next season, can we not ask that question?
No, it's a staple, man. It's set in stone. Okay. All right, the next thing that we have is a little game that we want to play. It's called Categories. Okay, now the last time we played this game, Lucas, you took on Sean Lee,
I
the
spanked
beatboxer.
Sean Lee.
Oh my God, you killed him, bro.
I fucking murdered him.
Yeah.
It was like police, hello police already, man.
Correct. So today's 2 rounds will be Jin Hackman versus myself. Now, how this game works is very simple. Both of us will have to choose a category. Lucas will give us the category later, and we'll take turns to name things or items that fall under that category until one person gets stuck. So, for example, Lucas will say items in a kitchen. Then you go fork. I go spoon, whatever, until you get stuck lah. So we'll see.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, it's to see who's more stupid. So Lucas, last week you were not stupid.
I'm not stupid. Sean Lee was fucking stupid.
Oh my God! Don't say that loud. Sean Lee, we're sorry. Nope, we're not. All right, Lucas, let's hear those categories.
I'm just glad I don't have to play a stupid game this week, okay? Okay, the categories that you have. I think, who's going to go first?
So you just give us the categories first.
The categories are
mobile
phone brands, types of vegetables.
Wait. Well, do I just jump in and?
No. So we'll pick the one later.
Right.
Yeah.
So these are the categories you get to choose.
Okay.
So mobile phone brands,
Yeah.
types of vegetables,
Okay.
Oh, definitely not.
non-primary colors,
What is a non-primary color?
Turquoise,
something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
lavender.
white basketball players.
Oh, that guy that like dated Kim Kardashian, and that was so unmemorable. Yeah.
And Chinese and Asian rappers.
Asian rappers.
Yep.
Wow.
Not white, not black.
Okay.
Asian rappers. Local, or like, I was going to put like local Chinese rappers.
I'm going to kill you on that one. I get to pick, is it?
Yeah. So Asian, we'll call it Asian rappers, okay?
All right, Jin Hackman, you are our guest for today, so you get to pick the first category.
Asian rappers.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. You go first.
When? Now?
Yeah.
I thought when's a rapper? Is he a Vietnamese rapper?
Rich Chigga, that's obvious.
Okay, that's one,
That's
right?
one. Okay,
now
my
his
turn. MC Jin.
Mountain Brothers.
Mountain. Asian rappers. Riz Ahmed.
What the fuck?
Higher Brothers.
Hi, brothers!
Machi.
Dato Mo.
Yes.
Ultimate.
Hims.
Okay.
Hims from Das Races, yeah.
Sona One.
MIA.
Okay.
Joe Flizzo. I'm running out, man.
Kimi Kimo.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Kim Kimo.
Joji?
Joji's not a rapper, you
Is he
dick.
not a rapper? Oh, fuck.
Is Joji a rapper there? No. Okay, sorry.
I don't work in radio. Good job, Jin Hackman. All right.
What the fuck, Joji?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to pick the category now.
All right.
You squirmed just now when he said types of vegetables. Right? So I'm going to go with types of vegetables.
Types of vegetables, really? Okay, types of vegetables. Arnold.
Broccoli.
Spinach.
Cauliflower.
Carrots.
Choy sum.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ was not a vegetable. All right. That's
Kangkong.
Okay, kangkong.
Bok choy.
Sawi.
Sawi.
Isn't sawi
Technically
spinach?
spinach, but okay, go continue. Malay spinach. It's Malay
Malay
spinach.
spinach. What the fuck? Oh my god. Celery.
Oh man, I think I'm done, man. Wow.
Oh,
Clearly don't eat spinach. Clearly don't eat vegetables at all.
okay. That's a tie. So we got
We got a sudden death, okay? Winner takes
Tiebreaker.
all.
Like I would
Right.
go grocery shopping, right? And I would like Google like the names and
No.
look at the photos and like
Agree.
try to match them, right?
Yeah.
It's like wow.
agree.
Do you now know what a cafe lime leaf is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, very
I had
good.
to ask the guy. I was so embarrassed, man. And then the lady next to me had to tell me, "Yeah, that's the cafe lime leaf." Very embarrassed. I
You
learned a
don't know
lot.
how to eat food, huh?
I learned a lot during the MCO, you know. Okay,
so you
you
have three
decide.
left.
You decide the category now.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I tell you, this is gonna be a shock. Okay, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna decide non-primary colors.
Motherfucker, dude. Okay, all right. Non-primary colors.
All right. So okay, wait. A primary color is red, green, blue.
Yeah.
All right.
Jin Hackman, you go first.
Purple,
Teal,
turquoise,
magenta.
lavender,
Oh man, I don't know many colors. Burgundy,
is gray,
Yes. Gray is good.
maroon,
silver,
Okay. Gold. Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus is not a color.
Oh damn! Wait. Did you say teal already?
Yeah, I
Yes.
did.
Oh wow! Wait. Maroon.
I said maroon
Already.
also.
What?
Just look around, guys.
What?
What's around?
Just look around. Name the colors.
Okay, and Jin Hackman, you're done.
Guys.
And that was a very interesting round of categories. See, this show,
Vegetables and colors.
this show is
What
actually.
happened to orange?
Is that a non-primary color?
I told you.
What happened to pink?
Primary color is red, green, blue.
Oh, okay.
What's everything else?
Yeah, so
Lime.
is black a non-primary
Lime,
color?
yes.
Is there a Google calendar like the colors that you get?
Flamingo.
Sign,
Flamingo pink.
Yeah, correct.
Baby pink. Cotton candy pink.
Okay.
Mauve.
All right, very interesting. Thank you for playing categories.
Man, when you're put on the spot, man, like just draw a blank.
Yeah, just like Sean Lee.
Okay, we move on to the next very important segment. This one's called Ara Suka Tara Suka. We just want to know what you're messing with in your life these days. We'll just give you a bunch of things to talk about and you tell us what you're liking and what you're not liking.
Got you.
We usually start with your grab food list, okay, your history.
Yeah.
So we're going to dive into our phones right now. We take turns usually during this segment.
Right.
To shout out.
Grab paying you for this?
What?
They should. Damn right.
We're going to check out our history list and shout out what your last 5 orders were.
All right, my last 5 orders was Salad Atelier, Nando's. We just ordered Nando's today.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Salad Atelier paying you?
They should lah, these motherfuckers, I tell you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, I made by Fat Spoon lah. That's about it lah.
Oh, I love that comfort food.
Yeah, right.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good. Okay, I'll go. O'Brien's Irish sandwiches.
Again?
Yeah, so good. That's my Friday thing now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nando's, Kana Curry House,
Wow, really?
La Juiceria, Domino's Pizza.
We are both. Whoa, wow! After the Faraz episode, is it?
Yeah, for sure. I need to get some cheese. You know?
Oh my god! Shout out Faraz. Yep.
Mine are Burger King,
Fuck.
Aniza Tom Yum at Lorong Perak.
Okay.
Teh Tarik Place.
Teh Tarik Place.
Auntie Anne's, it was a snack.
Nice.
Nyan Dai Kopitiam, this is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty experimental.
Where do you
stay?
Yeah, where do you live around KL?
Sentul.
Oh, I
Sentul
see.
Hey, but
East.
Sentul has like the good shit, man.
Yeah, dude, you get all the good KL stuff that we
You
don't
get the KL stuff and the PJ stuff.
Yeah, we want to support small
The kopitiams,
businesses.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I mean,
small
a lot of
businesses
times
like
I
Burger
just
King lah.
I just support like friends that like
Yeah. Okay, so but do you do delivery on a daily? How often would you say you order grab food in a week?
every fucking day.
For real, every day.
Yeah.
It's convenient, man.
Minimum once a day.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that's easily 7 times a week minimum.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Grab should sponsor.
The guards, all of the guards, they know like my unit number. Yeah, like when I'm like 100 meters away, like they're holding it up for me. They're holding the food up for me. They're dope. Yeah.
That is
Yeah, man. I wish we cooked more. But it's just like with the kid and all.
it's hard. It's hard, I'm sure.
Yeah. And also your knowledge on vegetables as well.
Oh yeah, man.
Maybe not.
I mean, I wouldn't even incorporate vegetables.
Right.
Oh, okay. I think you should just stick to ordering Grab. It's okay.
Yeah.
Grab food. Okay, but do you dabble with other Food Panda or whatever? Or it's mainly Grab
Yeah,
food?
we started using Food Panda. My wife works for Food Panda, so like we have to.
Nice.
Right? And yeah, man. Like sometimes when Grab disappoints us, then we use Food Panda. When Food Panda disappoints us, then we switch back to Grab. Sometimes they're missing orders and stuff, right?
Yeah. Can't stand
It's
that,
like, hey,
man.
I'm at the guardhouse, and then I've left the food at the guardhouse, and then you go there, and you're like, I don't see it.
But I gotta say they are very good with like refund.
Okay.
Like there's once I ordered Nando's and all they were missing is like 1 corn on the cob. They refund the whole order, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want the whole order. Like you can just refund the corn.
So you pretty much got a free meal lah.
Essentially lah.
Oh, wow,
But
okay.
just don't abuse it lah.
They can't refund your time though.
Yeah, the time
that
and
is
my
true.
desire for that fucking corn, right?
Exactly right. If you want
Motherfucker.
something at that particular time, you
Yep.
want something, man. Like
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
postpone it.
Shall we do a week just of Food Panda?
Yeah, maybe.
Should we? Like
But I haven't been on Food Panda for a long time.
Me too. I haven't
Because
been
had
on
some-
since like Uber Eats came.
Yeah.
And then I just went off. Then Uber Eats died, and then I went back to Grab. Food.
Yeah.
Oh, the app's pretty good. The Food
Yeah.
Panda app's pretty
So shall we
good.
do a week of Food Panda only?
Maybe, but if I download it again, lah, bro. Why you gotta make it hard for me?
Hey, I mean, I'm sure they have Itomo and La Juiceria.
I'm sure. Yeah.
True.
But what is your worst,
Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm not. Why? They don't have vegetarian
just
options.
asking,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. What is your worst sort of like delivery nightmare that
Yeah,
you've
what happened?
encountered? I'm sure we've all dealt with, like you said, food doesn't arrive
Yeah.
or late or whatever.
I think like this wasn't delivery, but this was drive-through. Like we ordered like burgers, and then my wife's burger didn't come with like the patty. It was just buns.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. That was we were quite she was quite pissed. Right,
I would
for
be too
obvious
lah.
reason.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. And then how do you do that? I mean, do you...
I mean, like...
You go back and shit in the window lah. How else?
Yeah, I mean, we drove back lah, but oh man.
Holy shit.
Drive all the way back, man.
But I don't know if you've experienced this recently with Grab Food, right? I guess, okay lah, to be fair, sometimes maybe there's not enough drivers on the road or whatever.
Cancel order, is it?
They pick up another order and before they send it takes like 2 hours.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, for convenience, they're dropping off orders along the way. But I really suspect, right? There's some they just go home because it's like fucking an hour plus. It's like
go home and chill.
It's like, why would you send a rider to deliver an order out of the way to you?
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's just say like they're picking up from Mid Valley, right? I've had an order from like Nando's in Mid Valley, and then send here is like what 5-10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then I waited honestly about an hour and a half. So where did the guy go to do an hour and a half, dude? Go to BJ?
Maybe
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Maybe deliver to Sentul first and then
Exactly. Why would it make sense? It doesn't make sense. They should like see the route, Then they say if they had like people like in Panda Panorama or your area there, it makes more sense to like drop off the orders here,
right,
and then come here, as opposed to I'm going to Sentul, drop off Jin Hackman's order, and then come to deliver mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grab, please.
I also don't get it when the riders sometimes ask for like directions, right?
Yeah. It's like it's all in the app. Dude,
It's all that, man.
follow the app.
But shout out to frontliners.
Shout out.
Sure. We will use you a lot more now.
Thank you for your services.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
But the other day I was just having this like sort of debate with a friend. So my friend, he doesn't, when it rains heavily, he doesn't want to order Grab because he feels bad for the driver.
What the fuck?
Which is fair. Okay, hang on. Lucas, I know you have a lot to say about this, but hang on. So another friend of mine chimed in and said, but what the fuck? We pay 5 ringgit delivery fee, what? Like,
but it's not like they get the 5 ringgit delivery fee.
Correct. So, but of course, you're thinking about the safety of the driver or the rider or whatever, and you don't, kasian lah, you don't want him to be riding in the fucking heavy rain, right? So, where do you stand on this? Like,
I think that's fucking ridiculous. Because if it's
savage.
because
fucking savage. What?
If they pick up the order, if they get soaked in the rain, if they come and deliver to me, I will tip them like 20%, dude.
Okay.
Like straight up tip them 20%.
So okay, if you tip them, that's great.
Yeah.
Because most people don't, right?
Then you should start tipping drivers. Like now, now I started tipping drivers 10%. But if it's raining, I tip 20%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because honestly, it's not much.
Right.
It's like what, $5, $4, $6. Like,
But on top of the $5 that you're already paying?
it's fine. That $5 that I'm paying is to Grab lah. Okay, let's say the rider sees nothing, bro.
Yeah.
So like I started a habit when doing MCO, when they were delivering, right? I would tip them 20% no matter what.
You're a good man, bro.
I mean, frontliners, ma. If you could tip like nurses and doctors, you would, right?
Healthcare, they make a lot of money, lah.
But maybe
Jin,
not nurses, lah.
what about you? Where do you stand on this?
He's thinking hard, man.
A bit of a moral compass here, right?
Thinking more than.
I agree with Lucas. I think that's what I'm gonna do moving forward as well. Like tipping,
Tip your Grab
definitely
drivers.
tipping for that extra, like going the extra mile, right?
Yeah.
Like braving like the rain and everything. Yeah. But I feel like it's part and parcel of the job. And definitely. Like I should utilize the tipping feature more.
I mean, if you're a delivery driver, you're gonna be in the rain, lah.
And like the Malaysian weather is so hard to predict, right? It's not like you can like, hey, like if it's not like you're gonna check the forecast before you order your food, right? Like it does, like you would order when like the sky is clear, and then 10 minutes in and it's like, oh fuck, it's
thunderstorm.
rain. Like what are you gonna do?
Correct.
You're gonna call Grab to cancel it.
Call a Grab driver for the Grab delivery guy to deliver your food. Is it? Fuck that lah.
So how much is too
Or
much?
just drive to him and tell him, hey, hop in the car, we'll go and deliver it to me. Like I got you. I got you.
That's like
No, I think people should start tipping more.
Okay.
I mean, it's one of those like, in US, they say, you always have to tip. But I think in this case, for delivery especially,
Right.
because I know it says in the app, right, 100% of the tip goes to the driver. So that's why I'm happy to tip a big amount.
Right.
Because, I mean, they probably earn, like I heard that guys, they earn per like delivery, right? So if they hustle, they can earn a lot of money.
Yeah.
And if everybody tips them, they can earn even more, which is great lah.
How much is too much though in terms of tipping? So, for example, let's say your meal was like 34 ringgit. Okay, how much would you tip them?
I guess like
5.
15 to 20%, right? That's
Yeah,
the rule of thumb, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I usually go 5.
5 ringgit.
Yeah, so it's 34 ringgit is 5.
Okay.
Five's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
So if my meal is 70, I'll tip 10.
Okay.
Stuff like that lah, you know. For us, like we think about it, right? Honestly, it's not much.
Yeah.
Right? It's not much money.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, it's good to know.
Yeah. I'm
Careful,
just
lah.
getting angry.
Throwing your phone on. Huh? It's just a tip, bro. All right.
Just the tip.
Okay, so good to know. You're a bunch of good men.
You should. Are you going to start tipping or not?
Moving forward,
What's your stance on it?
Okay, so
Ask us all, never answer the fucking thing.
I used to complain about the Grab driver not wanting to come upstairs to deliver. So
I used to do that too.
I still do that. I still
because
complain.
for my place, I mean, I live in an apartment as well, but you can actually come upstairs. But okay, sometimes if the guy's in a car, then fucking groan and moan,
then
I
you
have to go
down,
downstairs and pick it up and stuff. But yeah, I think if in a situation where if it's heavy rain and stuff, then I think it's fair to tip them lah.
Yeah, for sure.
But other than that, I don't feel like maybe I need to because I'm already paying. I'm gonna sound like an asshole.
You
right
are
now.
an asshole. The $5 goes to the company.
The customers don't know that. Okay.
Hey. Okay, why don't you make it a point to just do 10%, bro? 10%, 5-10%, like or round it up. Like okay, let's say $37. You tip $2.
Yeah.
Like because you can tip like $1, $2, $1, $2. Why not?
What if I don't have change? I only have like a 10 ringgit note.
Oh, you don't use like card? You pay cash?
No, I pay via the app lah, the e-wallet lah.
So fuck you lah. You can link your card there and you definitely have money, right?
Oh, can you add on a tip?
Yeah.
Oh, I've obviously never done it, so.
Oh my god, it's all in the app, bro.
I'm sorry, I've never.
When you rate your driver,
Kantoy lah. Now people know I never tip. Fuck.
when you rate your driver, you can add the tip there. So that goes 100%. You don't give cash lah. Fuck.
I see.
Yeah, cash is so awkward, dude.
I see.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Salam the fella with like a $10 note in your hand? Salam him? Yeah.
I didn't know cash is still an option, is it?
Yeah. I don't think cash is an option anymore, right?
Oh, really? It's not?
MCO time cannot.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't
It's
take cash.
physical contact lah.
Yeah. So tip your driver, guys.
Okay, cool. So now that we've gotten Grab food out of the way, my God, that's a long conversation on just food delivery. We move on to streaming services. Okay, so Netflix, Amazon movies, whatever. What are you watching these days?
Yep.
I still keep the Amazon subscription just because at one point we just wanted to rewatch The Office.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Prime Video, yeah.
Just for that.
And we're paying monthly for no fucking reason. And, the last time we switched on Amazon was to check out a bit of the Fenty show, right?
Yeah.
So it was great, but we didn't even watch it till the end. But you know, we're subscribing just on the.
Just because you're lazy to cancel it, right?
Not that, but we might. On the off chance that we might want to go back and watch like The Office again, right? So like, it needs to be that. Like, yeah.
But are you also on Netflix? I'm sure you are.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But are you more pro Netflix or Prime?
Netflix for sure. Yeah, Netflix for sure.
The catalog's better, I think.
The catalog's way better. Yeah, sometimes it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I would add like everything to the list, right?
Yep.
And I would never watch it. I
Yep.
was like, oh my God, like what's happening? And they keep adding like
Nice things to watch, interesting things.
man, yeah. Slow down, man.
Yeah.
It's too much content. Yeah.
So because of Arnold, right? I actually signed up for Amazon Prime Video.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm watching The Boys now.
Yeah. We my wife like watched that as well.
See, you're getting value for your Amazon Prime subscription. There you go.
But you're not messing with The Boys?
I would like in and out, but like it's pretty good. It's pretty gory as well.
Yeah.
But what about on Netflix? What do you watch recently, man? Anything you want to shout out? Recommend?
I just finished Cobra Kai. So that was super fun and nostalgic.
Very good. I mean, it's cheesy, but it's good.
Yeah.
And there's this new series called Song Exploder. That's pretty good as well. So it takes it takes you through the creative process of like how like a song was made, right? And like the first episode was Alicia Keys and this guy Sampha, and it's just in the studio like about how they came up with the concept and how they came up with the melody and the hook. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. The Haunting of Bly Manor, right?
Is that a new one?
Yeah, that's a new one.
Okay,
that's pretty draggy.
I heard it's not that scary.
It's not scary at all.
Okay, then we can watch it, okay? Producer?
But
it's not scary at all. Yeah.
But did you? I mean, since you talk about the music stuff, right? Did you watch the David Foster one?
Oh yeah, I watched it and then
fucking good, man.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, have you seen it?
No, I didn't
Super
watch it till the end though.
Right.
Like I think the last episode was it like series? No, it was like a full length,
No,
right?
I think if I'm not mistaken, like 3 episodes or something.
Three episodes.
Yeah, it's a very short
I
series.
got through like the Whitney Houston phase and everything.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
But when it came to like the Il Divo and all that, then I started losing interest.
I don't blame you, man. Il Divo.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, like stop it. But it's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
Very interesting. I mean, I never knew
his songwriting, the songs that he wrote like define an era, right?
Yeah.
It's like all those big hits like in the 80s and in the 70s.
Correct.
Like he single-handedly wrote all of those.
Yeah.
I was like, how much money are you making, man?
Shout out David Foster, man.
Yeah.
And how many wives?
How many wives do you have?
How many wives did he have? All the high-profile wives.
Yeah.
And because his current wife is really hot too.
Yeah.
Catherine, is it?
No, Catherine McPhee. Yeah, the singer.
McPhee.
Catherine
Yeah,
McPhee.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
like young and
Super young.
Catherine McPhee. lah.
Your role model, I know, for your future.
David Foster. My God. And I never really knew his story or even who he really was. I'd seen him on like, what's that reality show? That X Factor or America's Got Talent or something.
Yeah, the Asian one.
Yeah, correct.
yeah,
So he was one of the judges on
Yeah.
that, right? So I was like, check it out. It's
It's
really
a
good.
random ass.
Yeah.
Thank you, Netflix, for teaching Arnold about David Foster.
Anything you're not recommending? Anything you're not messing with? Shit, don't bother watching it.
I couldn't really get into American Horror Story like the latest
Yo,
one.
so good.
Was it good?
It was good.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
man!
no, you
like-
gotta watch past like the middle
I
point.
know, like I feel
The
felt
first part
that
was
way
so
as well,
bad.
because it started out like it was gonna just be like a typical
Yeah.
slasher, but I felt like there was
Yeah.
more.
There's
to it.
more. There is more. Continue.
It's just that at the same time, there was
Yep.
Ratchet,
Ratchet, yeah.
right? So like we tried that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I couldn't stop watching.
Right,
and
yeah.
Ratchet was by the same
Same.
creators of American Horror
Yeah,
Story.
right,
same
right.
actress also.
Sarah Paulson.
Sarah
was
Paulson,
in
yeah.
that. I was like,
She's really good though.
Oh,
oh
very
wow,
good
she
actress.
killed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go back to it. Go back to it. Just soldier through. The
Yeah.
first half of the series for the latest season, right? I roll my eyes so much. It's so
It's
like
better than the
cheesy.
Ragnarok one, right?
Yeah, and it's so corny. Then that in the middle something happens, and then you're like, whoa, it's cool. It's a really good season, but not the best.
Not the best.
So continue.
The best
Please
was
start watching.
Asylum one.
Yeah, silent. Yeah, and you know what?
Circus,
They're all connected, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the American Horror Story universe.
I'm scared, lah.
It's not scary. If I can watch it, the biggest pussy in the world can watch it. You can watch it, okay? She watched Ratchet by herself, like straight up, like a few days finish.
Right, really.
Yeah. She loves this shit, man.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's so much, man.
Yeah, there's so much out there,
But
right?
what are you watching?
I watched a really
Finish-
bad movie over the weekend.
Yeah, that
I was
one.
so bored and I was sometimes you're just flipping through and it's just shit, right? So
Yeah.
I watched Bad Teacher, Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel from 2011. Wow, it was pretty bad, but
Bad Teacher.
I sat through it. And then that inspired me. I was on a movie marathon. Then after that, I watched
Movie marathon.
Dangerous Minds, Michelle Pfeiffer. Remember that?
Wow. You just wanted to watch Michelle Pfeiffer. Right?
Coolio, baby.
Coolio.
I went back. I revisited Change Your Lane. Yeah, the Angelina Jolie one.
Oh,
Welcome to-
yeah.
it was like 20 minutes in. Oh my god, this is so depressing.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. Do you watch anything recently?
Yeah, no, the one, the boys, we literally were like, one day we were like, you know what, we gotta try and see the boys thing, and I signed up for Prime Video, right?
Yeah.
And I just added all the shit that I want to watch on Prime Video. I'm like, okay, good. I can finally catch up on the Grand Tour. I can catch up on. I'm like, oh, this is on Prime Video. This is on Prime Video. I'm like, okay. So we are on the last episode of season 1 for The Boys. Yeah. Not bad, pretty good, quite true to the comic, a bit different.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's very good, treated very well, written very well.
You're a comic fan?
I read it as a comic,
Gotcha.
so then I wanted to see it. But I mean, the Deep now is a white guy. The Deep is actually a black dude.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah. But it's funny. It's so funny.
Okay. Yeah.
I like it.
If
very
you
good.
enjoy like B-grade movies, right? Watch the Babysitter's sequel.
Babysitter's sequel?
Yeah, that was
sounds
the
like
first
something
one,
that Anna watches on YouPorn, man.
Oh man, yeah.
That's stepsis
If you
bang.
just need to kill time, right?
It's a kill
Yeah,
time.
if you need to kill time, watch it, I guess.
Okay.
Stepsister connoisseur, this one.
Oh man. Okay, that wraps up Ada Suka, Tada Suka. Now we go into another very important segment. As you can tell, all the segments here are very important. Very important.
Got you, man.
Okay, this one's called Let's Be Honest. Now, how this game works is we take turns each other.
Let's
really
go.
hard to answer questions. Okay, I asked you to prepare for this one, right?
Ready.
But you must always start your question with "Let's be honest." So we take turns. We don't lie to each other here. We tell the truth.
Always nothing but the truth.
Yeah. So fuck, marry, kill, Joe Flizzo, Sona One, Ultimate.
What?
All our otais, okay? Fuck, marry, kill, Joe Flizzo, Sona One, or Ultimate.
Oh, wow.
That's tough, right? Lucas and I were like, wow, who would you?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what kind of question is this?
It's tough. But you know what? I mean,
choose carefully, man.
we just want to know.
Are you guys going to answer too?
Well,
Maybe. I mean,
Lucas, you can answer.
I'll answer. Okay, but you answer first.
Yeah.
Let me have a think as well, man.
Oh, wow. Who are the options again? Who are the names?
Joe, Sona One, and Ultimate.
Fucking Henke, man. Look at
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Uh,
Like kill because you hate the person, right?
Oh, you just have to kill the person. You know?
necessary.
You kill the person because there's no other
right.
choice.
Yeah.
You'd rather have fuck and marry the other two.
It's like
Right.
in a situation where you had no choice, then okay lah. You
Okay,
or
we
me.
gotta both answer this, okay?
Okay, why don't you guys go first?
No.
while
No. You go first.
Oh,
This is
wow.
called putting you on the spot.
This is tough, man.
What was it? Kill?
Fuck, marry, kill. FMK.
Oh shit, man.
Okay, let's start with who would you marry first?
Oh man.
Okay, you know what? I can go first.
Okay,
alright?
okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
go first. All right, fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
I would fuck Sona One
Because he's a handsome boy, is it?
he's a damn good-looking guy. That's no doubt about that. You go to a club. I don't want to stand next to Sona One. I'm not gonna get any girls. You know what I mean? Marry Joe Flizzo because you know he's a little bit more mature now. He's just got married recently.
So you're gonna marry him for his money, bro.
So that's not what I said. And kill Ultimate, not because I want to kill him because I don't like him, but Ultimate, he's a cool guy. He rides bikes and all that. You know,
Okay.
he's like. He's got that. He's
Right,
got that.
bikes, so he's cool.
So you know, I mean, if anything, how do I put this politely? If I were riding like on a bike with Ultimate, like if we got into an accident,
Oh my God.
I don't want to be the one who dies. You know what I mean? Even though he's the one riding it, correct or not? Ultimate.
Oh my
So
God.
there you go. That's my answer.
My answer is the same as yours.
Same.
Yeah,
Right?
same as yours, man.
The Sona one you cannot get away with.
Yeah. Handsome boy, man.
Oh, wow, like mine is probably this.
Similar.
He's got to think about
Like
it.
marry Sona for I would switch Ultimate and Joe, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But for no reason at all, like
So you would marry Ultimate, you would fuck Sona,
And you'd kill Joe.
I would kill Joe just because he feels like that final level
Boss.
in like a video game. I mean he has that vibe, right?
Yeah.
He's the president, man.
Like I
Yeah.
would marry what was the other one?
Ultimate.
Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
I would marry Ultimate because
He rides bikes.
he seems like a steady dude, you know, that can hold down a relationship. And yeah, like he feels like he he plans
He can take care of you lah.
and, there's like stability. Man, stability.
So
is
he
important,
take care of you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
my
I hope
God.
I get out of that one
And
without burning bridges.
No bridges burned here.
Yeah.
But wow, I did not expect
So
that.
three
at
of
all.
us will fuck Sona one, man.
I know, Sona.
Come on the pod.
Okay. I don't think after this you want to come on the
No,
pod.
I think no. All the lusty eyes,
All right. Your last, let's be honest, question
That
for
made
any
my
of us.
day.
Yeah.
I would ask Lucas, what's your guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure
Like
song.
what is a song that you love listening to like secretly, like but are too embarrassed to admit? Like it might ruin your reputation,
Your street cred.
your street cred.
No. I guess it would be this Purpose Tour stuff from Justin Bieber. I fucking like the album. Like,
Okay, would you dance to it? Have you danced to it?
Yeah, like Company and shit like that. Yeah, I like it.
Which songs are on the album? I forgot, man.
Like
He's got so many.
Company. Then they had shit.
How does Company go?
Fuck. I'm not. You're not tricking me into doing
I
this.
just want to get you to sing it.
No. I know you too well.
I
Really.
love it.
And I guess some of the TikTok songs, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It'll be the TikTok shit lah.
Which TikTok song?
I'm not singing.
Like Benny, Super Lonely.
Yeah.
Can you show us a
that's the thing.
TikTok move?
No.
It's always the.
What's that?
They always do that dance thing, right? I don't know.
Are you trying to hit the wall?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is that the one? They always do that. I don't know. TikTok generation, bro.
No, it's because I spend so much fucking time on TikTok now. Like on the For You page, just like scrolling up. Yeah, it has to be one of those TikTok songs.
Are you on TikTok, Jin?
I
Get with the
I am
program.
on TikTok. Yeah, I am on TikTok. Yeah.
But do you do your own? Like, do you post? Or
No,
do
I
you,
don't post it.
I think a lot of people just don't post, just like to
Yeah.
consume the content.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just an observer.
Yeah.
But like TikTok's crazy, man. There's a lot of like communities, right?
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot of like niche, right? Like you can do like I mean like the more you scroll, the more data like TikTok captures and they
Yeah.
start serving you
Yeah.
like shit, right?
Correct.
And like wow, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you'll fall into like the really like deep end of TikTok.
Yeah.
Or like a
Fucking
really
rabbit
like,
hole.
dark ass side of TikTok
Yeah.
or like like there's a genre of like videos where it's just girls with like armpit hair like
What the fuck?
and like
Well,
like,
I haven't reached that
like
part of TikTok.
dancing, right? That's the limbless TikTokers as well,
limbless
right?
TikTokers.
okay.
Yeah, and then it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my god, there's one is like there's one something when you're physically disabled, and it's all physically disabled people.
I'm not gonna laugh, bro.
And then they're like swinging their arm around.
No, you go ahead
Because
and
it's
laugh. That's terrible.
Dude, I'm gonna show it to you and you're
Wow.
gonna laugh. It's fucking funny.
Do they play catch on TikTok? That's terrible.
Yeah, no.
That's terrible.
No. Yeah, I guess so. TikTok and
TikTok's
Justin Bieber,
great.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I guess WAP if you count WAP. If it,
That's a dance, right? Is it the
wet
dance?
ass pussy one?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
dance to it. I think is that
Is
is
that-
it
that's a
TikTok
song? Is that the
dance?
song?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a song,
it's a
yeah.
song.
But it's
Yeah.
never really taken off as a
Right.
dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like TikTok dances are all it's just combined moves. You need like a
Right.
few,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
a staple, like few
Hey,
staple
show the move
moves,
again,
right?
show the
I was
move
like,
again.
what?
I know.
It goes like that. Here we are, a bunch of uncles dissecting TikTok. It's great.
Oh man, yeah, dude, it's crazy.
This is a podcast episode on its own.
Oh my god, that's a highlight there, man.
And that wraps up. Let's be honest. Okay, we are.
That wasn't
at the tail
so
end.
bad.
That's not so bad, right?
Not so bad.
Fuck Mary Kill wasn't so bad, right? Okay,
I can't look so now and die anymore. If it ever comes, man. Fuck.
I haven't seen the guy in a while, actually. We are at the tail end. This is one of our last segments. Okay, it's called "You Can't Do It
With
No
No
Do
Do
It."
It.
Now, this is where we talk about money and the other sex. Now, of course, you are married, so that one we'll get to later, lah.
Yeah.
But the first question, the first question that we start to kick off this segment is, how much money do you make? Now, you don't have to answer us straight up.
After taxes per month.
Yeah, correct.
Wow.
Normally, people tell us,
how many Myvis they can buy.
How many pairs of sneakers
How many pairs
they
of
can
sneakers.
buy. How many Gucci wallets or whatever, you know what I mean? So there you go. I'm gonna make eye contact right now.
Oh gosh,
such an
wow.
uncomfortable
What
question.
do I make? Like,
Comfortable.
I mean, the nature of my business, right?
How about a good month? Not your best month, not
like
your worst
how
month.
much I make
Yeah.
on
You don't have to tell us exact amounts.
on the worst month?
No. A good month, not your best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
On a good month, it'll be I guess like like 15 to 25.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you pay everyone.
After I pay everyone.
Okay. That's a good month. Yeah.
But the thing is, my line of work, like with my line of work, it doesn't really guarantee stability.
Right. Then
So
the
it's
month
a
after
lot
could be
of
zero.
like exactly. So it's a lot of like project to project like basis work, right? And like what I've learned is to hold on to whatever money you've made, because like you never know when they're like quiet months, right? Yeah.
And now that you're a father, has that, I mean, of course, that factors into your expenses or whatever. Has that changed the way?
Don't call his kid an expense, man. Come on. What the fuck?
No. Commitments.
Oh, definitely, man. Like, diapers cost a lot. Like
Milk powder.
day camp, milk powder. Toys we don't really buy. They're a waste of money. Like usually he likes to play with things that he shouldn't be playing with. So we'll stick to that. Like
matches,
remote control,
knives,
exactly.
Go to the kitchen. Some toys.
Just take whatever you want.
Yeah.
But definitely. Yeah. I mean, not like with the kid, right? It just put things in perspective, right? Because now it's not just like me and my wife. I gotta think about like another small person that I has to look we have to look out for. Because no one else is looking out for him. So like, so we spend less in like other areas just to have a bit of. Just so that he's covered for at least his necessities lah. And that's where we're at right now, like not spending unnecessarily. And
have you already started planning like where's your kid going to go? Primary school?
We're still torn between like private school and like
public school.
Oh, that's a tough one, man. Like I would want him to have both,
right? Best of both worlds.
Yeah, I would want him to. Because going to a public school, like I feel that builds character, right? You meet a lot of assholes, right? I mean, private schools do a lot of assholes, but different kinds of
richer
assholes. Richer assholes. So
assholes.
I feel like he needs to be exposed to both worlds, right? But then there's the question of whether we can
afford it.
It's so fucking expensive, bro.
Okay, education is crazy, dude.
Yeah. Like that you think about like
so it's just white people like
like they released like the figures for like how much Mont Kiara International School is the most expensive international school in KL. You know how much it is?
No.
I think a year you can look at 100,000. 100,000 per year, bro.
Insane.
And this is not boarding school, it's just day school.
It's just an international school.
Yeah. Like KDJ, I went to KDJ and it's definitely not even close to that. Well, when I was there, but that was a damn long time ago.
Right.
Yeah. So imagine that.
Damn.
Fuck, man. I don't want kids. Sorry, ma.
Sorry, ma.
I ain't got money. I don't want kids.
But okay, but how much do you spend in a month on clothes these days, and fashion, and
including for your kid?
Wow, like on my kids, maybe like between my wife and I, $500 to $600 for clothes.
That's more than Arnold spends on himself, man.
Yeah, because like stuff on Shopee are so cheap.
Yeah.
so cheap, right?
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
save a lot there.
Shopee and Lazada are crack, dude.
Oh, it's
Straight up.
insane.
That's a rabbit hole in itself.
Yes.
You can buy one thing and then you just end up buying 10 other things that you don't really need.
Yeah.
Just because it's on sale or you're there
Or,
already.
like you're ordering from overseas and it's cheap, you know, you're like, oh, there's one thing. Like I wanted to order like a bottle stopper, like from China, like a Xiaomi one, which will keep the vacuum in because we do kombucha, right?
Yeah.
So I ordered one. Then I was like, let's see what else this seller has. Then you end up adding like things like toothbrush holder, all this. Okay, now it's worth it.
Yeah,
you know, you're gonna send it all over from China.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck man.
Wow. Yeah. It's just occasionally when we have to buy like the shoes, and then that will set us back a little bit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
bro, like.
But and okay, so we move on to like the other sex, right? So obviously you're married now. I'm sure when you get a chance, you guys go out for date nights. What do y'all do these days?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What are you and the wifey doing?
To be completely transparent nowadays, right? Well, I mean, once a week we send a kid to his grandma's, right? Just so we have some alone time, right? And like when we have that alone time, it's like we just wanna like
Make another kid.
it's not even that. Like
Make another kid.
we'll be lucky to even have like the energy to do it, but like it's
Fair
a
enough.
lot of times it's just
Want to
catching up on chores and like
Oh, shit, really? Yeah.
it's catching up on chores and catching up on naps, catching up on sleep. And and then we'll try to squeeze in like some Netflix and oh wow, that's been it so far.
Man.
I mean, that's pretty much what fatherhood
Is all
parenthood
about,
is, right?
yeah.
Damn, man. That's
When's the
crazy.
last time you had a full night sleep?
I still sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I still
my
sleep.
kid's a good sleeper.
Okay.
So,
Oh, God bless you.
thank
You're
God.
lucky, man.
But like I've been waking up like 6:30, right?
Yeah.
Go to sleep about like 11 p.m. So it's okay. I get okay sleep. Yeah.
There you go. Fucking responsible adult, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Shit.
I always say I think fathers are perfect for doing
Hits
radio.
FM, is it?
Yeah, doing morning radio because they can get out early, bro. You don't complain about it.
But they don't have
Because you have to,
I was
right?
gonna say they don't have a choice, but also you also don't have a choice, right?
I don't have a choice. lah.
But the thing about waking up too early, right? Because like I freelance and like, you're up at like 7, 8, and then you're trying to like get to work, right? But everyone is still in bed.
Yeah.
So like, okay, gotta wait 2 hours. Like,
Man.
So what do you do during those 2 hours? What do you do to kill time?
oh my god. We usually just have breakfast, right? So
Yeah.
like by
Yeah.
10:30, then I would text my staff and it's like, okay, like, are you up? You up?
Yeah.
You better get up now.
Yeah, we gotta do this. Like, and
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
tell them, like, I'll tell my intern, for example, like, hey, like, I have like 9 a.m. to like 3 a.m. That's
Yep.
when I send the kid to the daycare. Like,
Yeah.
after that, it's like it's gonna be hard to like reach me, or it's like it's divided attention. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like having a kid like just makes you value time a lot more, and you learn how to work in pockets.
Yep.
Throughout the day. It's no longer like back then. If I wanted to do something creative or like I wanted to conceptualize a show or some shit, then I would wait for like. I'd be like, hey, I have the whole day. I'm gonna like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till like late afternoon, and I just like sit down and have like all the time to do it. Like gotta be in the zone. But it's no longer like that. If you gotta do something, you gotta do something immediately.
Yep.
Because you can't get that time back.
Right, for sure.
And it's just what it is. Working in pockets is so important.
Yeah. So actually, something I want to go back to when you talk about schools just now. So, would you send your kid to a Chinese school, seeing how you're a banana?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I think that is like non-negotiable.
Right.
Like he needs to learn. Sorry.
It's okay.
He needs to learn how to speak
Chinese,
Mandarin. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I mean,
Who's he gonna speak to? Not you.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true, right? Because like
The grandparents?
my grandparents.
Your
parents?
parents.
Oh, my mom doesn't
speak
converse,
Chinese.
doesn't speak.
Okay.
She's from she's Cantonese, right?
Yeah.
She speaks Hokkien a lot.
Okay.
And her Cantonese is so right?
Right.
Yeah.
And Obviously,
that's okay. Learn vernacular.
Obviously, my parent-in-laws. I'll be surprised, right?
Send to Arnold teaching Cantonese.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, man,
half 6 Cantonese.
it's like non-negotiable. I think that's so important. Like, I mean, after making that song, it was like, it hit me like how important, like, you know, like knowing multiple languages is, you know, and I feel like it can take you far.
For sure.
So, for sure, man.
We're blessed to know, like, we're blessed to all be like semi-trilingual.
Yeah, for sure. Not many people can say that, you know. Even like,
I mean, Malay is the easiest to pick up.
True. Yeah. Like even people in Thailand or Indonesia,
they won't be.
Yeah,
like,
they're not like us. I guess Malaysia, in a way, we're quite blessed like that, lah.
Yep.
But you know, that's pretty much it, man. I think we've covered everything that we need to cover.
Yep.
Jin Hackman. Before we go around the table and we talk about our latest cop. What did you most recently buy? Your most recent purchase? It can be anything, right?
I bought this Lego Levi's collab. It was like a hoodie, and he has like the Lego bricks on it, and it's really cute. Yeah. I don't know
for you or for your kid.
For me, yeah.
All right.
That's pretty.
What do you buy, Arnold? Do you pump petrol? Or?
I actually washed my car the other day.
Really? Did you go for the premium wash?
Oh yes, I did. I paid like 60 ringgit for it.
Yo, chemical wash.
That same evening, it started raining heavily.
It's okay.
That always happens.
Son of a bitch.
That always happens. It rains, right?
Yeah, I hate it, dude. That's why I'm sometimes like, why do I bother washing my car? You know what I mean? Just pay for like 20 ringgit one or like 50 ringgit.
Just take it to. Yeah. I usually a day before taking it to the car wash. Yeah. Like I would drive to Talawi, park my car under those trees, right? Where all the bird shit, right?
Yeah. And those birds
in front of Berjaya's specifically.
Oh my fuck. Yeah.
They're ruthless.
Those birds don't shit, dude. They fucking cherry all the way, man.
Yeah, bro. Like,
they like post banana leaf shit, man, I tell you.
People still want to park there, you know. It's crazy.
Because you have like beggars can't be choosers, right? You go to Talawi and it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, like like parking in a mall is like my last resort, even though it's the easiest. Like obviously it's no brainer, right? But I would make like 10 rounds just to find like a spot.
That's true,
like,
especially in Bangsa.
Just park in a mall, man. I was like,
Okay, now
I bought a frisbee.
You bought a frisbee? Was that for your camping trip?
Yeah, which is not happening anymore.
Yeah,
thanks MCO.
Yeah, this guy, you went and bought like
optimistic. Bought a grill, bought table, ready for camping already. We're supposed to go on Saturday. It's not happening anymore.
Oh well,
it's okay. We're gonna delay it for a month, I suppose.
This entire year has been like that.
You want to go camping?
Sorry, I don't like mosquitoes, bro. I like the comfort of aircon and my couch.
Fucking kunyang, man, I tell you.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't like.
Not an outdoors person.
Oh my god,
not too much.
I went like hiking once. It was like phrases or some shit. It was like a company, like my wife's like company trip, right? Yeah. And so happened that was like
she forced you to go.
It was rainy season, right? She didn't. It was like rainy season.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And there were shitload of leeches.
Leeches,
right?
yeah.
Oh man,
like so many leeches, and that was my first encounter with leeches on my body, and they were all over, right? And like
you got burn it off.
Once you're in, it's like it's so awkward to. You
turn
can't
around.
turn around and say, "Hey, I want to go home. There are too many leeches." Right? It's not badass at all, you know. Yeah, and my wife was the one that put me to it, right? And then like when we got to the entrance, she was like, "Hey, tapala, like I want to like go and like have nasi lemak for breakfast." And then they went back.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like. And then she asked me if I want to go join for breakfast. I was like, no, let's go, man. Let's go hiking. Yeah.
I'm ready to hike.
I'm already here,
like trying to be like manly and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then
you guys don't want to hike?
I should have gone for breakfast, bro.
Yeah,
that was like an hour and a half or something
of leeches.
Okay.
And it wasn't like a clear path as well, you know. Like obviously, like it's been a while since someone hiked that, you know, motherfuckers in front of me had to pick up like the branches and all that and
Parang the
and
shit out of everything.
That's bad.
Bro, like
You
what
know
is
something's
this?
up, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, these shits are crazy.
Okay, well, Jin Hackman, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, man.
No
And thank
worries,
you for
man.
spending time with us here.
Thank you for having me.
Before you go, plug
I have
yourself.
no friends, so like this was fun.
You
Yeah,
have a family. That's what
That's more
counts.
important, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plug yourself. What's coming up, for you guys, your label and all that, yourself?
Oh wow, like a lot. Through This Way Our Records, I have a lot of releases coming out. The first one is Lunadira and Ready Rockets joint EP. It's great. The first single was Hoodie, so they're coming in with a 5-song EP. This is scheduled to be released November 13.
Yep.
And then I have another release from Alives as well in between.
Yep.
And this is boy from Kuching that we just discovered, who's a great singer. He has like a Tom Mitch kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So he's also releasing an EP end of the year, hopefully.
Okay.
Leon Sophia is this guy who's like a soul singer, amazing voice, came from a very musical family. Wow, there's a lot of releases coming out. And as for on the RTB front, we have hopefully like a virtual show
Live
for you
stream.
guys.
Nice.
Live stream, yeah. I can't wait for that one. If it happens,
I know a host for you.
We're super excited.
Hey, man,
And if there are any like aspiring musicians watching this as well, and I'm gonna be one of the mentors for Levi's music project.
Yeah.
So they're looking for 4 local artists to embark on this journey where your song gets funded and possibly a music video, and then you get to perform for a virtual showcase on the Levi's platform.
Cool.
So it'll be me and Jan Thompson, who's super legendary. And I can't wait for that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can follow him on Instagram. It's
Old Head Jin.
Old Head Jin. That's right.
That's my new
Even
name.
older head Jin now.
Jin Hackman, thank you so much.
thank you
Look,
so
you can
much,
listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you listen to podcasts.
YouTube. Get us on YouTube. Search the Fashion Week podcast. The Fashion Week WEAK. Add the podcast behind.
Give us some comments and stuff.
Yeah, comments. Not like you read them.
I read them last.
No, you don't. I do.
I just don't like to reply to them. It's all this hate, fucking shit.
Bastards.
But we'll see you next week, man, with episode 50.
50? Hey, shit.
Right.
Episode 50, yeah.
50, finally, man. Hopefully you get a hot girl.
It's definitely a Zoom call.
No, like,
It's definitely a Zoom call.
It's definitely a Zoom call, bro.
Yes. To be fair, it is the CMCO, and we just want to reiterate that this episode has been recorded before
the
CMCO.
Yeah. We are
before
not
it-
breaking any laws,
Correct.
There's social distancing being enforced. Kind of.
Somewhat lah. Okay, we'll see
bye.
you next weekend. Next week.
Ciao.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion